This is Michael Mixerr. Tonight I will review the rap rock hip hop album by Prozak called Paranormal. I concurred that not enough recognition was notarized on this particular album. If you are familiar with what Tech Nine's label Strange Music usually puts out, then you know it's going to be the shit, killer, and hardcore. This album called Paranormal was released on Strange Music in 2013. The intro says, "Hopes and dreams fill our desires to live. You will encounter good and evil people throughout life." Prozak tells us the intro how one must spend time in darkness. The next track is Prepare for the Worst. Prozak tells us there is one life, one death, and one path. Prozak also tells us on this track to hope for the best. The lyrics are real meaningful with inspiration. End of Us has some killer guitar sound. Sid Wilson of Slipknot is also a featured guest star on this track. Think heavy metal. The hip-hop DJ scratching sounds can be heard on this track. Tell a Tale of Two Hearts is about bad relationship. Line in the Middle with Twisted is the hardest metal rap track ever, best track on the album. Farewell is a reference to mankind's mistreatment on the planet Earth. Or I should say Farewell is a reference to mankind's mistreatment of the planet Earth. Deep dark organ piano sounds are heard on the track Fuck You. Perception Deception is about what's real and what's not. Everything is not as you make it seem it really is what this track is all about. Also, the 9-to-5 work grind is mentioned as well. Conforming to normal everyday life is like you're a slave, man, and it really sucks. You're a slave to society. Wake Up You're Dead sounds that this track came from a badass horror movie made in 2011, which makes the track even more hardcore. The deep voice on Hate sounds similar to the voice used on Brother Lynch Hung's song Meat from the 2010 Dinner and a Movie album. No coincidence there. Don't get me wrong, it's still badass. Until Then is a track that mellows out the whole album. It's just one of those tracks that you mellow out to. But don't let that demotivate you not to buy the album, it's so great. Million Miles Away is an acoustic track with another mellow tune. Tune Back is where the album picks up to its hardcore metal rap peak slowly. This is where the album returns to its original roots, slowly as we keep going into tracks one by one. I'll explain them. The same goes for Full Moon. One of these days is yet another mellow tune track. Alien is the last track where the album finally picks up, and it's the last hoorah, and it's where the album ends. To sum it all up for the Prozak album, the lyrics are real meaningful of inspiration. This album was everything it was hyped up to be. Prozak's flows are undoubtedly the best. I consider this album to be the best album that Strange Music has ever released, next to albums Angelic, Absolute Power, Ever Ready, Misery Loves Company, Big Tiglio, Tales of the Sick Killer, Sixology 101, Genius, KOD, Dinner and a Movie, Raw and Uncut, Shock Treatment, Coat Hanger Strangler, Damn Fools, All Sixes and Sevens, Follow Me Home, Preserve, Welcome to Strange Land, and Rolling Stone, and a bunch of others that I could go on and on about. Thank you for watching this album review video.